All right. Hello, 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 Internet. Today we're back again with some more Minecraft, as always, or at least as recently. I'm just loading in here, so we're going to sit on my starting soon screen for a second. Today we're going to be starting with Mekanism. I've decided that that's going to be the first mod building that we start to build, as we kind of have all of the blocks within its color palette, and it's also a very helpful mod. It'll allow us to get started with a lot of our early game resources, automate crushing and smelting, and a couple of other things. We are very quickly going to move past Mekanism and dabble in every single one of the tech mods. I'm hoping this is going to be a pretty long running series. I don't want to stop just when I craft the first star. I want to automate the stars consistently. I want all creative stuff. I want beautiful buildings everywhere. I want to play this game to the fullest. So here we go. I'll transition to our loading screen as we're getting booted up here into our main menu. I'm hoping to build, at minimum, Mekanism power generation, like a good source of Mekanism power generation, and just start getting hooked up to AE. For power generation, I think the one that we're going to end on, like what I think mid-tier, is ethylene production and burning in a gas burning generator. So we'll crush down some plants and do all of that kind of stuff to get our ethylene and HDPE, and those are also good, useful late game resources. So it's good to get it started now. We also have the plan to build base batteries, which was our goal, like our kind of end of stream goal last time, and get started with a reactor for our base. That is also still one of our goals for today. It's just in order to get that far and to get the resources that we need to be able to crush and smelt the stuff at our disposal. We have too many raw ores sitting in our system that need to be processed. So here we go. We're going to load on in. And basically, first things first, we're just going to start getting a color palette. I've been doing some thinking. We're going to do a lot of grays with the cobblestone blocks. And then we're going to do a lot of blacks with the blackstone blocks, and maybe even the deep slate. Nice. And we'll get some blackstone as well. And then for a little splash of color, we might do like a purple or like a light blue diamond color. Probably going to go purple because the light blue diamond color will be used in Oritech as it's heavily featured. So let's find some blackstone. It's all crushed blackstone. And we can use this to get blackstone. In Modium. Okay. Let's do that. Let's turn all of this blackstone back into blackstone through our near lossless sifting, however this works. And the magnet makes this a lot better. Perfect. So we're going to go build within a chunk, and we're probably going to put our power generation in the basement. It's going to be a little bit of a mess here for the first hour while we get our machines and place them all down and try to flaff around with power. But we're not going to bring a power cable all the way from our base over here. We're going to just bring a couple of stored powered like batteries, and just try to kickstart using Mekanism. Heat generator will power our kind of early machines, and we'll just start as if we don't have any power. And I think that's going to be one of the main rules going forward for every single building, is that each building must have its own unique source of power and not just rely on Shift K, Shift K, Shift K. Nice. There we go. That should be a good palette. We just want something. We want something like light blue. Honestly, even azurine. No, we don't want light blue. We want purple. We want purple. Maybe it'll be glass. Maybe it'll be. Honestly, give me 2 stacks. Give me a stack of concrete. And which tank can I put you in? An Ender IO tank. One of these. Okay. Let's grab this bad boy. We'll grab all of these. And we're just going to place this guy here with the hydro pump. We'll let that thing do its thing for a second. I don't have a terminal down here. No. Let's make some cable anchors. I should double check. Yeah, let's pull up my own stream. And let's get some music. I almost forgot music. What a treat. Holy crap. There we go. Better, bit better balanced there. Yeah, we'll pull up stream, mute it, so we see chat. There we go. And make sure our chat overlay is working. Welcome to today's stream. Let's see if that pops up on our. I think I have to break this. Place a cable anchor. Place it again. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks like it's just coming straight out of the floor. Everything should be online. Okay. Do I have a terminal? I do. Get some more anchors. That's a little bit loud here on the music. There we go. Way better. We gonna place the anchor, place our cable. There we go. Beautiful. Let's grab a little sleep. And we're gonna delete that that waypoint. Waypoint test delete. Perfect. Nice. This is only 16 buckets. Hey, crazy. But that's okay. Okay. Let's go settle on a pallet over here. We'll get rid of all of this. Thank you for your service. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Any cool... Blackstone checkerboard's pretty neat. Etched Blackstone bricks. Small bricks. Tiny bricks. I kind of like tiny bricks. What is the edged Blackstone bricks and then some regular Blackstone bricks look like? Where are you at? There you are. Is it the same brick texture? It might be. Let's see. Oh, it self-fills so that it's blank. Because if we do this and fill it with smooth. Mm-hmm. So I don't really like that one because I don't think the texture is going to play nicely. So let's see what else is available for all three colors. Can't do anything with cobbled deep slate. So let's make regular deep slate. There we go. Let me get nice and close to my screen here so I can see these all without having to click them. Because kind of for reference, I want to use like one of these factories, right? Like kind of one of these ultimate factories is going to be like my, and it should be the crushing factory because it's, you know, on the, we're gonna have like the yellow band on the front, so it's like Blackstone at the bottom, gray on the top, a little bit of cobblestone maybe. Let's do like I wish there was a way to make this bigger. I guess what if I print screen? Oh, okay. It did not like that. It did not like that. So it's gonna be something plainish. Maybe we do sand it. Offset, tiny tiles. Sad Blackstone. You want a kind of muted texture. Let's get a stack of that. We'll get a stack of sanded. Let's get a stack of sanded for all of it. But then we're also gonna get a stack of like cobbled cobblestone. Now, ain't that a fucking truth, hey? Tiny layered cobblestone, tiny cobblestone, big tiny cobblestone. Let's see what the 3 sandeds look like. If we were to do, we also need some factory blocks. Let's get some of those. Let's see what's here for purple. Oh, okay. Honestly, grill makes a little bit of sense. And so does smooth. Vents might make sense. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with here. So if we look at the thing, it's, you know, like a bit of dark on the bottom. It's got some factory stripe. And then we go lighter. And there's like 3 little things in the middle almost. And they look a little lighter than the bottom, but not quite as light. Perfect. Okay. Something like this. Let's just see what this looks like from a distance. And see if we can maybe add some depth. Add some depth to this. Okay, I like the color palette. What I would rather do, let's F3G, make sure we're within our boundaries. Yeah, okay. We absolutely are. We're gonna come up 3. So 4. And that gives us like a 3x3 with a single block on top. Let's get the building gadget. We will build it all with sanded for now. Oh shit, it's deep slate. We'll do all of it in sanded for now. We can come back and exchange some texture into here. But it's going to be the shape of the building I want to bring out texture, not the actual texture of the blocks. This all has to move in. It would be too big. It would overhang too much. F3G. Okay, just like that. That works. Give it a rim of this. I think one more, yeah. We're going to start in the center of the build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Okay. So I think, where's my, here it is. That's my center. If we have 3 with a 2 block gap, I want the pillars on the end. What we can do is make this all, I gotcha. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Back here. here's how we fix this. How far does that go up? Maybe let's say one more block, 3 blocks. Okay, that is 3. Let's see what this looks like. F3G. These almost need to be half blocks. They just stick out a little too far. We can do that. Let's see if we have a sleeping bag. Do you have extra utilities? Nope. See if we can get the panel edge as well. This is where /back took me? What the frick? That might be it. Honestly, if I'm gonna go down over there, I should just let's see if this is the right corner piece. Huzzah. There we go. That looks way better. And this might even need to come down to a 1x1 door. And then we can throw a little 2x2 windows in. Honestly, no. 3x3 door still fits. 3x2s. I just hate having windows up against the wall. We'll use panels and stuff to make the interior nice. Okay. Grab all this. Let's throw some, actually see what kind of glass we got. Small square purple stained. Oh, and we absolutely want this to be panels or panes. Yeah, that's the ticket. So now we just need to go up another block so that it's 2, and then put the little dash of purple in there. So let's get up here. And then we do from this corner to this corner, right? Yeah. Let's have a look at this. And we desperately need some jetpacks. We'll reclaim unnecessary blocks. I think it needs to be a bit taller. I think it needs to go up one more block, actually. And I think it was one too wide. Yeah, there we go. That fits the vibe better. So the side is, you see how it's, these might actually be inverted. Let me just check real fast. Dave's screaming for help. Alrighty, let's sand a little bit more of this deep slate. Hit the sand, there it is. Yeah, I think that so how many blocks is 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 3 blocks is good. And then this goes up the side. How high? Just to the top of these. Where this bad boy connects. And then we're gonna go, how far is that? Like 3 blocks? Perfect. We're gonna throw, oh, we don't even have to do deep slate covers it. Nice. There we go. Gotta assume it's the exact same on this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we went to take some creative liberties for the back. We'll probably put some vents back there, because I'm pretty sure it's just the dark color. We could get one, I guess, and place it in the world, but what's this, the cobblestone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hey, you're a perfect square. So it's like a 3 by 3. And then a 1 block. Just like that. And now we can take a little bit of creative liberty here in the back. Let's just drop down. We'll probably put another set of vents. There we go. Oh, it's spawn season up there. Do we have a mega torch? Probably, right? Yeah. Oh, we got that for real, for real. I'm gonna place a mega torch on each offshoot because I really don't want nothing spawning. Boom, plop you there. Put the next one over there. I'm unsure why this bee has gone on a journey. See if we can see him or if he's like just gone. Looks like he's gone. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a pretty large. Do some deep slate real fast. Yeah, we're gonna do a pretty large recession here on the back. Let's say 2. There we go. There we go. Let's see what this bad boy looks like from out here. Just like that, perfect. F7. It's a little chunky, but it looks pretty good here from the front. You know, crusher. Alrighty. We want AE. Let's put it here on our little intersection. We'll put it here. We'll have one on the inside of the base. The inside of the mechanism place. Meaning we want our pipes to come up, or our cables to come up. None of this is at the very back, in the very corner. Honestly, like right up in this little area here would be nice. And then we... Sure. Let's drop this off. We need cobble. We're gonna do a stone brick basement. Just drop all this off. You want the building gadget still. Grab some more cobble. Should be enough. Turn all you into bricks. Set bricks. We want 5 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And that building would just extend downwards, probably using the couple deep slate. Yeah, the fact that like the texture's all the same is strange, but whatever. Okay, let's get our AE cables. And let's try to hook this bad boy up. We're missing Fluix. There we go. Let's go get some redstone while these charge away. Come all the way down here to these redstone crystals. Nice, almost a stack. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break here. F3T. And we're going to turn this handle for a few minutes. I'm gonna go have a quick little drink of water, fill my water bottle, use the washroom. I will be right back. So see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry it took a little longer than I expected. Let's see how much this redstone that we got. Nice. Whoop. A few hundred. Should do another 8 stacks. Let's see what we got here for quests. All the modium. Oh, we got some more nuggets. Nice. Nice. Cool. I think the things that we're going to use the aluminium for in the early game, we can smelt it, pour it over an ancient bee. Yeah, to make a bunch of cool shit. Crazy. We'll get there. The Torchmaster. Cool. No more quests. Okay. Let's make a terminal. We have one of these turned into a crafting terminal. Let's hope 44 is enough, but if not, there's fluix, so we will go get some fluix once our redstone has smelted. That's in our smelter now, so it just takes some time. Yeah, we've started, so let's grab redstone. We have, yeah, redstone quartz and our charged Certus quartz. That's over here, redstone and quartz. We'll throw it into this little puddle. Oh, turn the magnet off. And turn the magnet back on. Nice. There we go. Lots of fluix. Let's make as many. Yeah, I expected that to happen. Yeah, they just used all that fluix, but that's okay. We shall get to automating that stuff. That'll kind of be the next goal. So, over here, where this comes down, I think this needs to continue into the floor. And all of this routing will go through the floor. It could even technically go through that wall. that's just such a pain in the ass. I need flight before we do any of this. Any of this bullshit that's gonna get me killed. We need a jetpack. One, two, three. 1, 2. We need 3 of these. Jetpack. Alrighty. This can be upgraded all the way to a creative. Well, it does have many versions. From what I remember, the farthest I like to take them is like diamond, because I usually upgrade it to emerald and then regret upgrading to emerald because it's just too fast and burns too much fuel. So we will attempt to now upgrade to copper, meaning we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for those. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2. Okay. We'll make an iron one. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I don't know if I've manually crafted this in a long time, because normally I teach the AE system how to do these. But in this case, we're only going to do this one time. I don't expect to die very many more times. I think this is as far as I'm going to go. We're going to do more than double the fuel usage. We're good here. Bro, you spawned in my house. But those Eyes of Ender are really cheap. I wanted more than that. And this is a good source of leather, so don't mind me, but Not sure where the furnace came from, but let's go put this down here. And it's gonna just eat all of this power. Yep. Yep, you're gonna eat all 7 million. We'll even bring you upstairs and eat the other couple million too. We've got that. That's fine for now. We need to run this cable. So let's find where we can take into the base. See where we end up. Whoa! That was almost very bad. Okay, we need more of this stuff. Let's get some more cobblestone. Get some brick. Building gadget. Let's click on the side of that block. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay. If we go 2 blocks underneath this path, we are gonna pop out right here. We need to go. No, we don't. I mean, this could. Okay. We want to come out. Oh, what a nice little spot to have a access tunnel too. Okay. All right. You've convinced me. Good job. It's important we dig it 3 blocks tall now. Let's set a waypoint. And let's triangulate with these lines and see how far we have to go. Where's this? This guy. Let's turn here. And in here. We'll dig to match. That's 2. That's very strange. It should be underneath this block. Yeah. Okay, I have kind of gone silent here because this cable's driving me nuts. So we're going to run this cable here. We're going to run it here to the front of Mekanism, drop our terminal, and then... Perfect. Amazing. Just like that. And we'll face it this way. A to Z, sort up and down. Look for the word anchor. Nope, moss. Just like that. Now this room is ready. So, Mekanism. Let's see what the quest has to say. But I have a pretty clear guess of what I am supposed to do. So, let's see. Quest. Mekanism. Nice. Yep. Metallurgic infusers. Power cells. Solar generators. We're basically gonna get to here is kind of my my goal. And then maybe we can do ore stuff with the crystals, because those crystals, I bet you can run through Mekanism's 5-tier ore processor. And I've also never done a Mekanism reactor, so we're gonna do all kinds of crazy shit in this mod pack. So first things first, metallurgic infuser. We'll get all of the things. Alloy steel. Let's see if we can make... Oh, that's cool. Supports processing patterns only. Neat. See if we can make a couple pattern providers. One. Okay. Two, three, four. Infuser. Metallurgic infuser. 1, 2. We're missing iron. Let's go solve that problem real fast. That guy is single-handedly attempting to fill out our honey production. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. We are going to take this 1,000,000 power. Oh, never mind, we're back, baby. So we're still gonna take the 1,000,000 power. We're gonna fill it up real fast. And this is gonna be the start of our mechanism power. So let's get our controls. Not key. We want category jet. Send to space. Decrease. Yeah. Toggle engine. I want control G. Toggle hover. I want control H. And we'll keep the HUD on. See? Look at how nice it is. Able to come up here, look around, and just jump off the base. Nice. So, we are going to make a couple more of these bad boys. 4 is usually where I start. And we can, you know, have more as we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not plan it this way. But this room is going to work out absolutely perfect. So let's come over here and grab all this. Connect it over. Take me a minute to remember that I have a jetpack. Once we have things like jetpack and quality and you know, all this bad boy, like all this stuff, we are going to be cruising. So let's get amazing. All of that. Steel and more steel. Yeah. So we're also going to try to get an enrichment chamber and see what we need for one of these bad boys. So we do need control. So it's osmium and redstone. We currently don't have any power, so we're gonna just keep plopping this bad boy down to give these guys enough power to get cables, basically. This is going to be our coal. It's going to get some iron. We are not allowed, I am not allowed to cross mods when it comes to like this kind of stuff. And actually, I'm going to quickly run home, go downstairs. I'm adding this as a rule. 5. No cross mod contamination. So we can't have things in the buildings that are from different mods. Of course, that excludes applied energistics. And possibly flux networks, depending on how late in the game we go. But flux networks are also going to be like, there will be a mechanism channel. And all the mechanism stuff will be on the mechanism channel. Kind of thing. Maybe AE will have an input from every single channel because it's the backup and we'll always have power. But that's going to be the way that I would like to do it. So we'll keep on trucking here with these. Now let's get an enrichment chamber. Alrighty. We're going to move this bad boy. Enrichment chamber is going to come over here. We're going to start enriching some redstone. Copper, yeah. Woo! Careful with the spacebar there, buddy. Okay. Let's make some cable. We're gonna break these. Nope. I hate hover. Yep. So let's go over. Ooh. And we'll break out these 4 as well. And right here we'll have an upper doodle for this bad boy, who's gonna be like a little bit of our cheat source. Yeah, I want the bottom to be in and out. Push as much as you can, please, and thank you. So, all these bad boys are full now. We've got steel dust. This is making some redstone dust. Throw that in there. Cool, 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 cool. We're gonna throw more osmium because that stuff's important. We're gonna check our tasks. Basic tier. Get all the enrichment stuff. Nice. You want an energy tablet? Sure. You know, I've never made a charge pad. Let's get an energized smelter real fast. Just trying to get 2 more pattern providers. And we'll bring this cable over real fast. Okay. So all of these bad boys are hooked up now. We could theoretically automate them. They would just be very, very slow, which is fine. I'm gonna stack you. And we'll make you guys drain downwards. Thank you. The carbon in the slot. So top will get the extra. Back we'll get input, output, auto eject on. Chemicals, none. Energy, input from the bottom. Put that up there. Same thing for you. Extra on the top. Input out on the back. Dang, that's crazy. My mouse has been doing that. It's because I'm holding spacebar. This keyboard, yeah, I understand. Okay, there we go. So these guys are pushing into their providers automatically once I turn on auto eject. But he says out of power. Why do you say that? Because I didn't click the input button. Did I just clear you? I didn't. Bro. There we go. And now we just need a bunch of export buses. We need 4 of them. With some crafting carts. 4 of them. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I want this to just be output. I'm going to go underneath there. And I want you to draw all of that power into you, please. Dang, gotta be very careful. I have to tap that button, bro. Don't forget to tap the buttons. Okay. Let's start providing patterns. What does this look like in the thing? Smelter, metallurgic infuser. So we have to do this thing. We need an anvil. I knew I had to do this, but so we go AE. Nope. Mech. Infuser. Coal. Control AC. Control AV. Redstone. Control AV. Diamond. Control AV. Ref obsidian. There we go. And for the sake of it, let's go. I'm gonna call this mech enrich. And then we're gonna call it infuser. You're gonna be the dedicated one. And this mech smelter 1. There we go. Let's go set up a whole bunch of auto crafting. Okay, so hold on. I think I already actually have the glass pattern. We'll set up this. We'll get a crush. Make a crusher, get another pattern provider. Mech Crusher 1. Okay, I'm gonna break both of these. V is not my system yet. Still getting used to the mid game. Let's smelt this. Let's run the iron dust through here. Smelt, crush. That's a regular pattern. Let's get the installers crafting. Oh, we don't have a CPU. Okay, I want these to be upstairs, but it's my only one at the moment. So let's just plop it down. And let's make some patterns. Look at that. We're going to go at mech install. While these are being crafted, we're going to teach it how to do all this stuff. So, teach it how to do that. Teach it how to make basic control circuits, just a piece of osmium in the redstone. We're going to teach it how to make oak. We'll teach it how to I actually have to stop here because both of these are wrong. I don't want it using those dark oak. And this is going to go in the redstone infuser. Let's try this again. Yes, please. Copper in the redstone infuser. Put those in the assembler. Next. This goes in the diamond one. And those get crafted. Ooh. Those go in the refined obsidian. That gets crafted. Okay. Let's see what we've been unlocking up here. Ooh, mechanism. Ooh, chill, bro. I just need to stop holding space. Universal cables. Awesome. AE. Yep, we got crafting. And we will get the crafting monitor in a moment. Cool. Oh, the IO. I did have a 16k dolt. That's okay. Put this stuff away. Nice. Put that stuff away as well. More patterns. Enrich, then smelt. Yes. Yeah. We'll get there, my friend. We are just going to try to upgrade all of this stuff. So we want to be able to make enriched coal. There's a piece of charcoal in that, sure. I would actually rather you be a piece of coal. And we're gonna say 64 coal equals 64 enriched coal. And then we're gonna say redstone. And 64 redstone equals 64 redstone. And diamonds. This goes in the diamond. Okay. Now if we head over here, we actually set the filters on these by looking up enrich and say this guy's carbon, this guy's redstone, this guy's diamond, this guy's obsidian. It should kick this bad boy on. Okay. What's up? What your problem is? We're inputting. There we go. It just had to think about it for a second. Sure. If we say wanted an installer, we have no CPUs available because we're auto crafting. Cool, cool, cool. Get 2 more of these bad boys, a coprocessor, and a 1K. Yeah. This one's already doing its thing. Nice. So now, give me one of these. Give me one of these. Ooh, let's see what we get for installers. What's going on? Why are you crafting so many? Oh yeah, I don't want you to burn through all my redstone. Especially when this thing's almost full. But thank you. What are you? What is happening? Is it because I don't have 64? It's because I don't have 64 diamonds. Okay, that's totally fine. You pushed a stack. No problem. I'm just unsure as why you were pushing every piece of redstone I owned. But you know, sometimes turning it off and turning it back on again is just your best option. Let's go get some diamonds. Is there not a balcony for this floor? There is not. Get some more coal. Nice. Now we can kind of check this base out for what it is. Oh, we can see what's up here. Oh, okay, just windows and trapdoors with string. Cool. Neat. I'm so glad we have a jetpack now. Okay, so let's go see what our next goal should be. Probably base batteries. We've got this stuff going. Let's get some more installers. Base batteries, base reactor. that. Oritech. Auto crafting. More terminals. Okay. It'll be base batteries. Base batteries is gonna be the way to go here in a second. Let's just finish install upgrades in all of our basic stuff. We need one more. Missing iron. And we are also going to need to get some crystal growth accelerators. Let's see if it's crafting diamonds yet. We're out of power. Yep. Let's use both of these. Yeah, it pushed them. Just gonna be a second. The machines are slow. That's why we're making installers. We'll get 2 more. Perfect. Just took a quick bite of food, so pardon my my chewing there. If it was audible, I'm not sure. Perfect. All of this is going to get turned into clay here. So let's get that barrel. Pair of hoppers. And 2 chests. And let's get some fluid pipe. We're just gonna go chest. Hopper, barrel. You know how hard it is? Video. I'm out. I hate phantoms. They're so loud, but I can't turn down hostile mobs. But what I can do, recents. Muffle phantom hurt. Phantom flap, phantom ambient. Phantom swoop. Get wrecked. Hey, look, it's making just multiple stacks of diamonds. It's every bit a diamond that we have. Why? We're getting rid of these patterns. They're not helpful. We're just gonna do 1-to-1. Because I don't mind if it tries to craft a singular. Yeah, see? Look how freaking reasonable that is. I actually want to go down here. Getting lost in my own goddamn base. Okay. Let's go work on these gears just a little bit. We kind of want some panels. Let's just see. There's no way framed panes go this direction, right? No, we want framed centered slab. Let's see if this is kind of what I want. It absolutely is. Get my gadget. Do some building. Nice. We just need some glass now. And we need some crystals. Some crystal growth. am I gonna get power? In here. It might have to have been 8 blocks tall. It does have to be 1 more block tall. Alrighty. We're going to come up 1 more block. And now it's also a perfect 8x8 cube. Let's get a couple more of these bad boys. Give this thing a good turn. Let's see how much. Just a bunch of fluids, and it doesn't. I don't have the AE book on me right now. Let's make one. I don't know why I flew all the way over here. And there's perfectly good terminal. Let's make some growth accelerator. Do that. Can we make 8 of these? Let's see. And we'll just give them raw power, not even like nothing fancy. Crafting glass and crushing service. We'll hang out. What's our cheapest source of cable? Electrum ingots for some energy pipe. This is gold and silver. Oh no, it's just gold and redstone. Oh, these gold and silver at a cheaper price. Redstone into 2 to 1. Cool. That's what I thought. This 2 to 4 is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we get accelerators for that quest. No, we just get iron gears. think we're just gonna use some basics. We're still waiting on. Oh, we're just waiting on the dust, actually. Okay. Let's get our 4 accelerators down. I think our cheapest. Let me get the guide for AE2. You want me to make a book? You want me to charge that book? Let's find the growth accelerator. Power can be provided by the top or bottom. So it doesn't tell me. Let me Google it real fast. AE2 growth accelerator FE per tick. I'm not seeing. Oh, Planet 6, yeah, it's just give me the exact same things to get there. Okay, fine. Let's see, we have a power monitor. We don't. Okay. Okay, you're gonna be like that. Then let's get a bunch of this. Gold and redstone. And we'll get a bunch more of that. And let's hook these bad boys up with energy pipe. Oh. They don't want to accept energy pipe? Or is that just Oritech being very strange? It's because I placed them in the wrong orientation. Good to know. Oh, so they accelerate all. And so does that mean the directional forces buds to grow in a specific direction? See, and I can't tell if that means it probably doesn't mean what I think it means. Why would it mean what I think it means? When I'm just a big stupid idiot. I don't like that this almost always turns into a vaguely swastically shaped object. Let's get down here. We'll get our cables into place. I don't want to go to the void, but I need around this. Oh, place the cable right on the end. Boom, boom, boom. So I need another crystal growth accelerator. We should have enough materials. Ooh. That's for this guy. And I think we're gonna leave one in every single one of these. That's manual. Or is that just stupid? Might just be stupid. But I will say that these are going to get their own power generation once I figure out how much a crystal growth accelerator uses. Which we should be able to do with just any energy cube. If we just place it on with it active, it should just list how much FE it's being used. So if we get a cube, like for example, if we check this, you can see it like fluctuating on and off. If we charge up this bad boy, tell it it can input. The energy pipe's gonna be really weird. Sometimes it doesn't like to update. And that's plenty. Now if we place crystal growth to the left, we can see that it's burning. .2 thousand RF a tick. .2 thousand RF a tick? There's no way. How much power does the A2 growth accelerator use? A steady 8, so 16 RF a tick. So 16 times 8 is 64. No, it's 128. 128 RF a tick. Solar. So 2 hardened solar panels each. Paola has quite the color palette, doesn't it? What if we made a building that looked like one of these rods? Let's get 32 of each. Let's get redstone. Get a little bit more paste. We're missing clay. Get. Oh my gosh. We're out of iron. Iron seems to be a very tough resource for us to come by. It's a good thing it's the first thing that we're automating seriously. Because we definitely need more iron. For now, let's get some stuff. Let's build a platform for Paua, even though I don't have quite an idea for the building. Let's get the corner stairs. There we go. F3G. We'll just build Paua stuff over here. So let's get one of these. One of these. And the most basicest of basic cables. We can get basic cable, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is stuff that's gonna have to get automated very quickly. So, I already know it, so let's just get it now. Hopper. Get 2 droppers. Let's get iron. Perfect. Get the button. Alrighty. Nice, they both clicked. Let's get iron and gold. Here we go. AE2 growth accelerators. Large Nouveau. Because we made a book. Yeah, we'll get into ours in a minute. And by minute, I mean like in a way much future episode. But 2 of these bad boys would overcompensate for those growth accelerators during the day. Each one of these is going to take a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll teach this to the system. But it'll take 7 energized steel each. So we'll just keep it up. Let's go do a little sleep job. That's cool. That way it sucked, but it is cool. Okay. Keep this bad boy going. Let's go teach our system how to make these solar panels. First of all, here's how you make this. And here's how you make this. And here's how you make this. And here's how you make these. Okay. Here's how you make this. Here's how you make this. Here's how you make this. So we're gonna need more pattern providers right now. This is a smelting recipe. Let's get a pattern privy. Throw it back here. And we'll teach it pattern privies. pattern provider. I'm actually going to move this. So that we have better access to these molecular assemblers. Because we're going to be putting acceleration cards in them pretty fast. So you're missing 14 and a whole bunch of, and some iron. We're going to tell you that this is this. We're going to take a pattern provider. We're going to teach you how to make stone real fast. In a smelter. And we're going to get comparator. Teach you how to make these as well. Let's get a repeater. And some dust. And let's get some more cable. So for right now, we're gonna get rid of this stuff. We're gonna put the pattern provider here. We're gonna link it up here. We're gonna tell you lock crafting until redstone pulse is received, and ignore the contents. Do not push crafting ingredients if it contains a pattern input. Yes. And then we're going to pull a comparator signal. Just for the ease of redstone. We'll comparator out. Redstone. Just gonna bring it to the main line, and then we'll get more cable. Just like that. We need the second hopper. And then we just need like an import. Okay, now let's see if we get some energized. Oh, we didn't throw the pattern in. Honestly, fuck it. Let's just get a panel. Hardened times 2. Iron. Put all this in here. Let's get some coal. And we're going to get 2 of these bad boys. On some of this. Ooh, almost lost another 30 levels. That would have fucking sucked. Where'd all this stuff come from? Let's get some panel. Okay. That gets to stepping. We should do the mechanism upgrades as well and get all of these bad boys situated. Go get another couple million RF. So if there isn't a node on the cable, it just won't place one apparently. That's pretty neat. Fortunately, we get to keep all this stuff full. Oh. Ouch. Get a quick little sleep. Let's get rid of those temporary waypoints. So, we've got 2 solar panels. Let's go place them over here and see what happens to our okay. Nice. So we are net positive on power. Now the real question is, will these hold enough to like get you through the night if you don't sleep? Or will it even matter in the long run? Those are the real questions. Well, let's see. It's only been hooked up for a couple of minutes. Let's see what happens when we go drop this off and come back. Hey. I think you can use this to move mobs. Let me go try this out real fast. You can't catch this animal. You can catch a wall spring. Good to know. Let's grab the flint shears. Get some bees while I'm at it. Honeycomb is a hard thing to come by for this early game. So we'll just keep on collecting it. That gets us another oak box. Let's get one. Let's get 5 more installers. And then 7 copper. That being said, let's also finish off some of these bad boys, right? We are pretty close to being able to call it nice and pretty over here. Iron glass. Make 200 glass. That would be nice. And I want framed panes. try to finish off this building. Oh, this is gonna be very functional. We're gonna need upgrades for all this, meaning we're gonna have to get the copper one going, but that's okay. And then we'll start ore processing all of these, I guess. Hook them up to AE. Probably should have made a little less, just in case we don't go through it all, but oopsies. Made a little too much. No we didn't, because we still have to do up here. Which are gonna get those panel things. The centered slab. There we go. Let's go smelt all this stuff up. Get blocks of coal in here. Throw this thing away. Get that. Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's get these guys auto crafting. And yes, we don't have Fluix crafting yet. Need another pattern. Hey, it's not where I wanted you. There you go. Growth. Give me 8. And give me some pipe. Take 4 for now. 3 works, I guess. Let's let's do these bad boys. Oh, let's also get 2 of these. Come on. Oh, you can't even do it in the 1K, so you're still just gonna wait. Come on. We desperately need more crafting. Come on. Man, that crusher takes forever. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if our accelerators are done. There it is. Make 2 of those, please. Yoink this bitch all the way up to the top. Alright, we're gonna go put both of our bees in the bee place, so we don't have to deal with them anymore. You motherfucker. The hell? He's mad even? Screw him. Your buddy's a dick. Okay, we're getting there. Hey, this goes by pretty fast, don't it? Jeez, I got stuttering Stanley. Let's get underneath this guy. This is the back corner, yeah. Let's have it come up right here, right here. See if that helps. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on working at these. There, that's the redstone outline complete. Now we'll finish off the gold outline. There, that should fix that. It was all covered in snow. No wonder it wasn't growing quickly. Okay, so let's get the stuff to start working on the coal one as well. Do I do coal? Yeah, I think we do coal first. And then we need to get copper. Let's get that started then. We know it'll just be blocks of copper. That's 8. And the compressed sand. Oh, we can also probably let's also, while it's empty, 6. We need 2 more of these. Foundry controller. Tank. Lava. Perfect. So now we just need another hopper. And a clock. And a lever.
5 blocks, 7 ingots. We're confused. Dust. How much copper dust made it in here? A lot. Glowstone, gold, iron, steel. We never smelted up the platinum either. So we'll try to get all of that. We'll go throw it up in the emerald furnace. You're pushing and pulling, yeah. So we'll slap it all down here. We won't smelt up the diamond Geor stuff. We're gonna use that for the Geor building. So let's come on down over here. Let's get to stacking up. One more. Alrighty. There we go. Of course, this snow is a serious, serious draw. So we shall place it up here. Let's get some more slab. Framed center slab. There. Now we can break all of this connected snow. And it will not come back here in the middle. Ooh, but because it's night, and because we stayed awake throughout the night, we lost all power. That makes sense. That makes sense. Of course it makes sense. Let's go see if this worked, and if it did, we have to get 4 more. $180. Let's get some copper. $900. Oh yeah, so it takes 10. So there's 2 in there. There you go. Yeah, we're getting real low on redstone as well. We'll get 4. Because that's how many we're missing. And let's get some copper upgrades, some drawer upgrades. We put hundreds of copper over in that other one, so I'm not exactly sure where all that went. We'll go find it here in a second. There. Now we can store 131,000 of this iron gear stuff. Not just 2K, we were very close to filling it. Let's get some more redstone. Get some more coal. Okay, routers. We have 12. That's 16. We've got 3 pickaxes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's get breaker modules. 16 of those. We need a drawer. It's gonna be on this face. Let's get some more pipe. Opaque item pipe. Get a stack of that. So if this is going to be our first, that'll be our 4x4. We will fill in all of this. Nice. Accelerators. And routers. Okay, let's get our G ore on top of all of that. Let's get that whitelist up. Let's put all 16 of these. There we go. Let's see if it's over here. Okay, it looks like those are all hooked up. Okay. 36 times 5 is just 3 stacks, basically. So we'll start with that. Get some panes. Okay. Let's see if these 60 is enough. I know it's not because this is more than 36. Maybe it is. Okay. Alrighty, we'll use up this gold glass. So we still need a little bit. Let's get another 2 stacks. Yeah, I'm very much gonna have to automate glass and sand and such. I'll see if just the stone generator, or like if the, generator block can do it. Actually, let's just see. No, it needs to be crushed. Or you could craft it directly from the dirt essence. You can crush it with a crushing glyph. Small chance to get diamonds. That's pretty cool. You could do material stonework. We can just build a crusher. This pack does have Ender IO. But I don't think it's got the block that just generates cobblestone and auto crushes it. I think we just crush. Actually, additions crushes straight into sand. So if we do 2 higher tiers with a crusher, with a panel, so that all of our automated stuff has its own independent power system on every single item, will just be a little bit more convenient. Alright, we got 2 more of these redstones. We can place them up here to stop our stuff from growing where we don't want it. Just like that. Alrighty. Don't expect anything to spawn up here, but we might as well put a torch in each corner. For after. Let's go check out our to-do list. I think we are gonna wrap up about here. So we didn't check anything off of the to-do list, but we did make a we did make a mechanism building. We got a bunch of auto crafting started. So I mean, technically we did start auto crafting. We did make more terminals. So there's one over by the auto crafting area, and there's also one over on kind of both of our areas. We built a nice little shack, got prepared to dive into Powa, and I will keep my mind open to build a building over there. And then we've also just continued on very slowly getting the resources from these bees, so that we can continue on in the future with productive bees. I just see that they are ready to be harvested again, so we're going to go ahead and do so. And very soon we'll be able to start work with actual proper hives. Like that. Perfect. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me for today's video. Hopefully anyone who caught it enjoyed. That's going to do it for me. So we'll see you guys again later, maybe tomorrow, maybe later. Not entirely sure when the next stream's going to be, but you know, you guys will catch it when we catch it. So talk to you guys later.